Alright, so we are told to find y prime. I'm going to erase that period because it's just confusing. So we're told to find y prime. And y equals the quantity x squared plus x to the third, quantity to the fourth. So, this is an example of chain rule. So, this is the inside term, and that's the outside term. So, when talking about chain rule, you can kind of tell the difference between inside and outside. Alright, so chain rule is basically like saying f of g of x. That's the original equation. And then in order to get the derivative of that, you find f prime of g of x times g prime of x. So you're going to find the derivative of the outer times the, or in terms of the inner, times the derivative of the inner. Alright, so alright. So we're going to take the derivative of the outer. The outer is considering, if we consider all of the stuff inside the parentheses to just be x, like we're substituting kind of, then to just be, the derivative of the outer term would be like, we're finding the derivative of x to the fourth. So, dy dx equals, actually I don't want to be wrong with that terminology, y prime equals 4, and then the inner term would be inserted in where the x would be for the derivative of x to the fourth. So this would be x squared plus x to the third, and then this whole quantity would be to the third. Because if you remember, the derivative of a term like x to the fourth is if this is x and this is n, then your derivative becomes, n times x to the n minus 1. That's what your derivative would be. So that's what I did here. And then multiplied by the derivative of g, which will be, derivative of g would just be 2x to the first, because 2 minus 1 is 1, so it'd just be 2x. The x would be at the first degree. And then plus 3x squared, and then you just multiply it all out. Y prime equals, I'm actually going to multiply this 4 by this term to make things easier. So it's going to be 8x plus, oh, that's not an x, that's a plus sign, 8x plus 12x squared times x squared plus x to the third, and we're going to completely forget about this.